Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and we're going to be planning out and drawing live war attacks to see if we can get that fresh six-pack. Alright, so I'm actually out in LA right now, going to be getting ready for the broadcast for the ESL Mobile Open, but I want to bring this video here. I'm going to plan out and draw out the attacks I want to do in the war versus Crunchtime with WHF. Alright, so what is going to be the plan on this base right here? Well, you can see the town hall is a little bit exposed, which this is probably a common base that you guys might have seen, but this is a way to take it down with Queen Walk Hog. So what I want to do is I want to send a wall wrecker into here to be responsible for taking out the multi, the cannon, and this air defense. And then I'm going to get my queen to walk her way this way, right? So I'm not going to do a queen charge, but just a queen walk on the outside here. And I'm going to drop a party wizard over here to clear the funnel, and then I want to drop my king to grab all this and then eventually work his way to the enemy king. So if I grab that multi-target inferno, then that means these healers that are going to follow this queen into the space, they will not get hit and they'll be actually safe. So what am I going to go ahead and do after that? So the queen is actually going to walk her way around the base this way, and she's going to help clear all this. So this will go down, and then all of this will go down. Then I'm going to drop the hog riders from down here, and they will move their way into the base like this. And then I'll have the Grand Warden also follow like this from down south. And then I can trickle in some more hogs on the bottom side. And then I want to definitely drop one heal here, and I can drop another heal here, and then I can drop a third there, and then a fourth probably up here. The thing that I'm worried about is when I'm moving through here, the queen is actually going to move up and around here. So then this single target inferno will actually target my queen. That won't be good, but I mean, I'll have enough, I think I'll have enough hog riders to move through this base just like this, while the queen is going to be responsible for the whole kind of top side. So let me go ahead and kind of mark it again. So the queen is going to be responsible for everything that is like here, 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 across the wall, and all of this. So the queen and the king will grab pretty much all of this right here, and this will go down. So all this will be the queen, and then all of this inside this way will be responsible for like the hogs. So they're going to move their way through the base just like this, keeping them healed and dropping and popping that Grand Warden Eternal Tome through it. So let's go ahead and see how it does. All right, so now we're going to jump into the second attack with a Sui Mass Hogs. So what did I want to do on this one? Well, I'm looking at where the queen is. So the queen's located in the core. The king's over here on the top side. Eagle's here with the clan castle in the core as well. So, I mean, it's a little interesting. You got to see kind of the value you can get. I saw that the eagle, this multi-target inferno, are kind of next to each other. So if I was to, let's say, thinking about wall breaking in, right? If I were to wall break in here, I could get some value. Maybe. I mean, that'd be a tough. I don't think the wall breakers necessarily would go for that. But what I could do is if I had to get my queen to get into this section, like using a jump spell, the queen can then like clear this whole section right here, and that's a lot of value. So if I were to get that down, I would have to then send probably something to go this way and something to go this way to clear the funnel. Okay, so I'm going to then send, what I want to do is send my king. I actually use an ice golem, so use an ice golem right here. It's going to go like this, and then I want to drop my king on this builder hut right here. So the king will actually go right here, and then I want to drop a wizard to take this down so my king goes from this builder hut to this gold storage, and I want my king to go this way around, and the king will go like that. Then I can drop my P.E.K.K.A right here, and it's going to go up and around like this. So I want the P.E.K.K.A to clear all this right here, and I want the king to clear all this. So using the ice golem so the king can like get all the way around here with his ability. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop a jump with the giant and the queen, and they'll take this down, and then they'll move into here, and the queen will then grab all of this. So if all of this is down, my queen will grab that. So that's the plan, and like this. So now all of this will be down. I can drop like a minion over here for percentage if I need to, but then now what's left with the base? So what's left with the base is like this kind of alley like this right here, right? So I'm going to get the hogs moving like this through the base, and they're going to go like that, right? So that's the plan. And then where am I going to use the stone slammer or the wall wrecker, right? So if this is the plan for the hogs, now I got to think about where I want the wall wrecker or the stone slammer to go. So I can drop the stone slammer up here, potentially over here, but there's air defense that's going to be fire on it. And then there's also the king that's in this area. Okay. So I want to actually decide to use a wall wrecker to move my way into here. One, because I can also distract this mortar on the top side as they're going to move in, right? But also it can take out the archer tower and move in, and then I can drop hogs to move my way across the base like this, and then I'll go like that. Okay, so now you're going to be wondering, well, Carbon, now that you're doing that, okay, that's fine. But what about the core buildings like this, right? So there's the things that are being protected. There's going to be the king platform, there's going to be this storage, and there's going to be this clan castle that the hogs won't target. They'll all pass, but the king's going to be protecting it. So I don't want to actually take a miner because the miner will just die off because of the king. So I want to take some minions, and the minions will be responsible for taking out the top side, while this king, since they can't target the air troops, the minions. So that's kind of what I want to do. Hopefully it kind of makes sense. But also I want to have a little bit of a backup, right? So I want to have a little bit of insurance. And what's the insurance? Well, I want to make sure that the king goes this way. And so I'm going to be patient. I'm going to see if the king goes that way and he runs around. But if the king does not go this way, which tends to happen, if I drop the king here and he goes up and around, then I'm going to save my P.E.K.K.A and it's going to go this way. So I need to get the king to go one way. Then once I know which way the king's going to go, I want to drop the P.E.K.K.A the other way. But ideally, I want to have the king to run down and around to get all the trash on the outside down here, and then the P.E.K.K.A to go like this on the top side, though. So that's kind of the plan, and hopefully the queen can get a lot of value in here, and then the warden will follow into the base like this. And I should have 51% by the time this town hall does activate. And now let's go ahead and actually hit the base and see how it does. And so both of those attacks ended up working and leading me to getting that fresh 6-pack in this war against Crunchtime. It's just a friendly war here. But I mean, always still good to practice and see what you can do. We're looking pretty good here. I mean, we got how many triples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triples on 21 attempts. I think we were actually like 5 for 10 at one point, which was pretty crazy, but that's definitely died down. But, and then of course I did get triples. They're doing pretty good. They got 4 triples, I think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So Crunchtime's doing really well as well. So, I mean, it's just a friendly war, kind of seeing how it is. And there it is, a fresh 6-pack in this war right here with not only Queen Walk Hogs, but also Sui Max Hogs. So, getting that fresh 6-pack with the Hog Riders. And again, this was the second army that I did end up using if you guys want to screenshot it. But yeah, but I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe down below for the daily content. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.